got another Kill Team game for you today. This time we're doing a little bit of a narrative game. I'll give you a quick overview of the board we'll be playing on first, and then talk a little bit about our narrative. We'll be playing the Assassinate mission, and the story we've got going is that the Deathwatch, down here, I'll show them closer up in a bit, have been dispatched to quell some, what should we say, slightly overconfident orc knob that's starting to be a little bit troublesome. And
getting too much power.
Yeah. The orcs are getting a bit uppity in this section, and they're starting to raid. So the Deathwatch have been sent to cut off their head, as it were, and kill the boss knob.
The orcs think this is a really funny idea, so they're all up for it.
Yeah. So this is the board we'll be playing on. We've already rolled to pick sides, so the Deathwatch will be deploying here, and the orcs are over here. It's a slight variation on this scenario, because the actual mission is to kill the leader. But as people who watched the last video with the orcs in will know, the leader is the lucky goblin. And the Deathwatch completely failed to understand that the cunning brains behind the orc menace is the little small weedy grot. So they've been sent to actually kill the boss knob. Here. As, from the Imperium's point of view, he looks much more threatening than, where's Lucky?
Here's Lucky.
Than Lucky. So, we're not actually doing it to kill the leader, we're killing what the Imperium think is the leader. So, I guess it's going to be a lose-lose for the Deathwatch, because whatever they pick, whatever they do, unless they accidentally kill Lucky, then, they're probably not going to achieve their goal. So, we've already done our scouting phase, and the Deathwatch are taking forward positions, and the cunningly brutal orcs have gone with the plant traps. So, I'll probably hand over the camera now to Kerry so he can show you where the traps are.
Okay, Lucky has decided that the boys are going to lay some traps all around, and first we've got one here, then over here by the crates, and then finally over by this pipe here, just in case any of the sneaker marines move up.
Okay, so I'll go through my Deathwatch list. First we have our Deathwatch veteran sergeant. He's my leader. He's armed with the, stalker pattern, whatever their sniper bolt gun is. I think it's stalker pattern, I'll check so I don't keep on calling it the wrong name, but I think that's what it's called. Then we have a combat specialist, who's a Primaris intercessor sergeant with a thunderhammer and a bolt pistol, after the White Dwarf article where they're allowed to use thunderhammers. So he makes a nice combat specialist now, and there's an excuse to do a little bit of conversion with a big, massive two-handed thunderhammer. Then we have my demolition specialist, who's just a standard Deathwatch veteran with a frag cannon. Then we have my heavy specialist, which is a Deathwatch veteran with the Infernus heavy bolter. And then we have a non-specialist, who is a Reaver with, I think he's got the grav chute and the grappling hook, just for climbing about shenanigans, and a very old school shoulder pad. So there's my 100 points of Deathwatch. Hopefully going to assassinate some uppity orc boss.
Okay, first up we got Lucky and his boys. We got Lucky himself here, who is the leader, with his bodyguard. We've got our heavy specialist here, with his grot for extra rerolls.
Ammo runt.
We have our comm specialist here, with the same. The comm specialist is a burner spanner. We've got a combat specialist here for our commando. He's followed up with two of his boys for company. And then we got a burner boy and two normal boys who just turned up to have a go and see what all these marines are all about.
So here we have Waargh.
Waargh.
And my target is going to be this model. There's nothing to do with the leadership other than he's the big orc that Lucky has persuaded to be his bodyguard. So we'll get back to you with our setup. While the orcs there are still finishing up their massive deployment, I may as well talk through mine. I'm a little bit nervous as to where the booby traps are, because Lucky, being the masterful tactician that he is, rolled a 3 for the number of traps he's got. So I'm trying to work out where he could have put them. So my deployment is my leader in cover. He's got reasonable fields of fire down under the walkways with his long range gun. I have my Reaver and combat specialist front and centre, hoping to make some use of this and get up close and hurt. My demo is hiding back here, and my Infernus, because it does have the heavy bolter profile as well if I need it, is skulking up here ready to put some fire on the orcs over there that are already set up. So that's my deployment, and when the orcs have finally finished setting theirs up, we'll hand it over to go through theirs. So here we have the vast green skin horde and some slightly evil looking commanders lurking to the side. Kerry, do you want to talk through how you've deployed them?
Yep. First up, we've got our heavy in our comms here, providing good lines of fire down, as per Lucky's wishes. We've also got Lucky's bodyguard running up the centre there to provide a good distraction, and the boys are going within for some fun. And just because these boys as tactics, they're skulking off to the side to jump on when everything is about to come to a head.
I noticed Lucky is hiding in a position where he's got wonderful, where it's very, very easy to see him from across the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yes. So, with that, let's start rolling some dice. Before the game starts proper, I have my take forward positions, which I'm going to use the Reaver with his grappling hooks and all that. It's going to go up. Yeah. I didn't like the sucking of teeth in the smirk then. If I walked into one of your traps.
You have walked into one of Lucky's traps.
Okay. Let's roll, see if it blows up on me. No, it's fine. But what it means is that if I'm move within an inch of that, which oddly enough I think I'm going to do, there's a chance it may blow me up. And that's dangerous terrain as well, so. Well.
Lucky's got tactics.
Yes. Okay, so initiative roll for first turn. 4 for me, and 6 for you. So orcs get initiative. Turn 1 it is. Okay, so orcs have moved. Do you want to talk us through what you've done, Kerry?
Well, Lucky's basic idea is if he can crump the Umis fast enough, then, he gets all the loot.
So you have a nice firebase up here readied.
Yes, he's going to have his command team, as he sees it, shoot the Umis, and his hitty team crump the Umis.
So they've all moved up, have they?
Yeah, always down there. And the commandos are waiting to see what happens next.
Well, of course, because they're cunningly brutal as opposed to brutally cunning.
Yes.
We all know this. So, there's the orc turn. Some nice commanded views of the battlefield there. So, I'm quite nervous. So, I don't think Luther's gone through a game without killing somebody.
No.
Well, specifically without killing a Primaris if he sees one.
Yeah.
So,
he
I'm
likes
a little bit
doing
scared. I'll win my turn. Okay, so end of my first turn. First things first, I've moved my Reaver up. So you can have a nice option to charge those skulky little green-skinned cowards down there. But first I have to roll, see if he sets off the Lucky's cunning trap. He's fine. So the rest of my movement, my leader's readied, because he can see some things cross underneath there. So he may as well ready to shoot them. My demo dude has moved up, because all those orcs back there, just about see them. They're just asking for a frag cannon to the face. This dude's going to charge, so I'll roll that now. And this dude's ready because he thinks he may survive one of the terrible two, but probably not both. So he's going to pop a shot at whatever one doesn't shoot him first, I think. So, my charge roll. We've measured it up. I need a 9-inch charge. So, 6 inches, not going to cut it. Not going to use a command point to reroll that, so I just moved up underneath that. Okay, so that's it for movement. Are the cunningly brutal ones coming on?
Nope, not this turn.
And they have a cunning plan. So on with shooting then. Sorry, we forgot to do Overwatch because we got carried away in the excitement of the situation. So you've got your dude that I can shoot. I was charging who's got a pistol, so do you want to roll his?
Yep.
No.
Makes loud noises.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
happy.
I got into my head that they'd advanced, despite saying that they hadn't when I just filmed his turn. But yeah, just didn't seem right. Orc's not running forward. So on with the shooting phase. Okay, so on with the shooting phase. I assume you start with
the heavy.
What a surprise! Who are you shooting at?
And we'll be shooting at him here.
Yeah, we did check earlier that they both have line of sight to each other.
Which they do.
Which they definitely do. Which is why he's ready. So,
okay.
D3 shots.
2 shots.
Are you comsing him?
Comsing him.
Yeah, what a surprise. That's one hit.
Yep.
You got a reroll though, because your ammo...
Yes. No.
No.
But he has got 1 hit.
Yeah, so 3's to wound.
A wound. Armor save.
And an armor save for the Marine. Tainted Xenos dice. Oh, I'm going to command point that. Damn you! Damn you! roll to kill then.
It'll be a
2
1.
dice.
It'll be a 1.
It'll have to be...
Double 1. No.
Luckily, it's only a flesh wound because he's
in cover.
obscured.
However, having gotten effectively first blood, the Orc is using a command point.
Yeah,
Daka,
do
Daka,
that
Daka.
again. Yeah, what a surprise.
He loves doing it.
Yes, I know.
1.
D3 shots. 2 shots. This time he's hitting on 6s.
Yep. Oh well.
Right, well,
All in good fun.
while we're
He likes
here,
making noise.
my dude's going to shoot back.
Oh yeah.
So, he doesn't have D3 shots.
Nope.
He has 3 shots.
Flat 3.
A flat 3, and it's 3s to hit, -1 for obscured. So, do you know what? I'm going to use my last command point, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep my command point in case I need it for an emergency. I was going to add the extra 1 shot for the heavy specialist. Got 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength 5, so 3's to wound.
A wound.
There's a wound.
It's an AP. So
Yeah, but you're a Death Skull. You don't care.
Nope.
Magic T-shirt save. Or if that had been a 6, then you wouldn't be welcome here again. Injury roll.
Oh, he's down.
No, it's not. It's a flesh wound because you're...
cover. He's taken a flesh wound. So to mark that
Yeah, I got a dice here. I'll go grab it now. Okay, so your next ready dude.
is going to shoot here, the Reaver, because he can't see
Yeah.
across those barrels.
Okay, it's -1 for obscured.
Yep.
No, mine. This is long range, but it's 6s anyway. So
Yep. I'm going to go home.
roll to wound then. Oh, look at that! It wounded, and it's like AP3, isn't it?
We'll have to check this.
I think it's AP3, but I'll roll my armor save and see what. It's definitely more than AP2, I think. So that's a fail. D3 wounds, isn't it? Or is that D3 or is it 3? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was D3 damage, so it's 1. Yay! I got a wound left. Doesn't even do a flesh wound. Ha!
Plasma. It's okay.
Well, let's see what I can shoot at. Okay, my next readied is my leader, who's gonna pop a shot at that evil green skin with the death gun. It's long range and obscured, and I'm going to use the 2s to wound round. So it's -2 to hit, so 5s to hit, and then 2s to wound if I hit. Get 1 hit.
Nice.
get a wound.
Ooh.
Your magic t-shirt save.
Magic t-shirt, go! Now.
And...
That's a dead orc.
yeah. Forced to take him out because he's already got a flesh wound.
Yep, that is a dead orc.
First proper blood. Okay, the first of the non-readied is going to be this little burner there. Mm-hmm. That's shooting across the way at that Deathwatch hiding in there. So, D3 shots.
Yep.
It would be 3, wouldn't it?
That would be 3.
Automatically hit, wounded on 4s. 1 wound.
Save.
1 save.
Yep.
Well, just for that, I think I'm going to have to shoot back.
Yeah, of course.
D6 shots. 6. I'm going to do 2 and 2 and 2. Because I can see all 3 of them, can't I?
Yeah.
Actually, check the last one's at 8. I don't think he is. So it'll be 3 and 3, I think. No, the last one's just out. So it's going to be 3 on the non-burner and 3 on the burner. 3 on the non-burner. And 3 on the burner. 1 wound. Magic t-shirt save.
Magic t-shirt save. Go.
Okay, let's grab some dice and roll, see if I kill him. Okay, we had a slight pause there where we reviewed it because it was pointed out to me that I was a demo, so I was wounded on 2s, not 3s. So I got 1 wound on the first dude and 2 wounds on the second dude. So your non-dude needs to make his magic t-shirt save.
Okay. Nope.
You don't need to make the magic t-shirt save for the other one because you failed 1 and they're only damage 1 anyway. So roll in to take out the non-burner dude, flesh wound, and the burner dude, flesh wound.
Flesh wounded on both.
So 2 flesh wounds.
Yep.
As bits of shrapnel stick in their green flesh and they ignore it because they're orcs. So over to the orcs.
The boy that was just flesh wounded is going to shoot his pistol and make some loud noise.
Needs a 6. Oh, almost. Almost.
He likes making loud noise.
Speaking of shooting pistol and making loud noise.
The other one's going to do it too.
Oh, you may as well do that. He missed as well. Well, we'll do mine then. Well, didn't matter, the 2 orcs over enthusiastically shot at the sequence and cheated.
We like shooting at a
because they're orcs. I'm going to shoot into your spanner. It's definitely more than 6 inches if you want to give it a quick shufty.
Yeah, I think it's about 8.
Yeah, it's about 8.
It is actually 8.
So that's long range and in cover, so I need 5s. And I miss. There you go. That's the end of my shooting, I think. Have you got any more shooting left to do?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay, so we're on to the morale phase. Nobody's had enough taken out to care. You've got 1 dude that's got a flesh wound down there. In fact, you've got 2 dudes with a flesh wound.
Yep.
They could technically fail on the 6, but they got the mates for them, so they can't.
Yeah.
Because they had +2. Yeah. So, and that's it. So it'll be the end of the turn. We'll come all back with the initiative for turn 2. Whoa, it's only turn 2. Okay, the initiative roll off. My dudes get a respectable 8. Let's say they're far more cunning than your orcs. Far more cunning.
They've got proper tactics.
Proper tactics, yes.
As opposed to tactics.
So, we'll get back at the end of my movement phase. Okay, Deathwatch, turn 2. Readied, and readied. And I got 2 charges. First one, we'll do the Reaver, who's going to charge the burner and the boy next door to him. Because you can't see me, so I'm going to just drop down.
You could drop like an angel of death onto them.
Because I've got grav shoots.
Of course.
I know, look, I'm in, because I don't measure the... I just go... Boom. Thunderhammer is going to charge...
The boy?
The 3 dudes there.
All 3 of them.
So you've got a...
Yep.
Overwatch with the wounded dude, needs a 6.
Oh.
Charge roll, 9.
You're in.
It's definitely enough to get...
All
Can you put me round the back to get all 3 in?
Run into here, you do.
Yeah.
You smack them all.
Put that by him.
Yep.
So, that's the end of my movement phase. Let's see what the orcs get up to then. Okay, orcs movement phase. I'm detecting a strategy there.
Well, it's lucky, and he's quite cunning. So
Okay, and the boss
is not cunning.
is not cunning.
He's seen a giant scrap going on, and he's thinking he's going to have some of that. So.
Okay, so let's roll for his charge. A 3 won't make it, but you can reroll because here we go.
Yep. That will make it.
A 6 probably will, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to move him up?
Yep, because he's going to there.
Okay.
Move the thing with him.
So I think that's it for the movement on the board, but...
We've got some other cunning shenanigans.
Oh, we'll see where they come on then. So we have the orcs have came on here as... I think, as War Boss Carrie will explain, they may have a cunning plan.
It mostly is to crump that enemy at the back who seems to be giving all the orders. So,
and they're so cunning, as you notice, they're a little bit away from that wall. That's because if they were touching that wall, they'd be in 8 inches of that flamer and in line of sight. And
that won't end well.
That one is within 8 inches of the flamer, but out the line of sight because that little bit of bulkhead hides him.
Cunning.
Yeah. Damn it. These orcs have been learning from the Umis a bit, haven't they?
Well, yeah.
So, is that the end of your... Well, they're not, they're Death Skulls.
Well, yes, before the backstory, they are.
These are Death Skulls.
Yeah, but these are Death Skulls.
Yes, because they like their magic t-shirts and rerolls.
Well, yeah.
So, on with the shooting phase then, I think. So, the first shot is going to be this dude, who's not using his heavy flamer, but using his heavy bolter. Down, the main target's going to be the knob, but I'm going to put 2 into the knob and 1 into the dude next door to him. 2 into the knob, 1 hit. Didn't wound. 1 into boy next door, hit. Wounded. You have your magic t-shirt save.
Oh, not wound.
Flesh wound.
Is that dice?
In case you were wondering why I didn't put all 3 into 2 and 1, it's because I wanted maximum chance of actually doing something. And I figured, pop a shot at him, I may get lucky. Because I've always got him to shoot. And probably him to shoot. So you're ready. Your dude up there.
Is going to shoot
at my boss. No? At the...
frag cannon.
At the frag cannon, okay? He can't comms himself, so it's 6s to hit.
Yep.
It's within 24.
It's within 24, yeah, it's going to be...
6s to hit. Oh, so 1 shot. And a reroll for his ammo run.
Oh!
Oh, what a surprise! The orcs have hit again with their needing 6s. 2s to wound because it's strength 8. And it's AP 3, so I need a 6 to save.
Oh,
the Emperor protects.
The Emperor knows his own.
Yeah, that'll teach the Xenos scum. Okay, so onto the readied ones. I can either shoot him or him. Decisions. So I'm going to start with this dude, who's going to put 2 shots into here. He's going to put 1 into this one, and 1 into... No, he's going to put 1 in the knob to try and soften him up, and 1 into the one that's already wounded. It's hitting on 4s, and I'm going for the wound on 2s. First one, hit the dude, wounded on 2s.
Yep.
So he's got his magic t-shirt save. This is the flesh wounded one. Nope. He's dead. And on the boss, hit, didn't wound. You know, I got surplus command points, so I'm going to roll that again. Yeah. There we are. I put a wound on him. Magic t-shirt save.
Magic t-shirt save to deny you the command point.
Yeah, just a spite on the command point. I can see the way these orc minds work now. You've used the command point. Ha! Our t-shirt will protect. We've just realised there was an extra -1 to shoot at the commando, so I bet there was comments already. But
even the commandos themselves forgot, so,
yeah.
You know.
They were too busy yelling in their excitement. So, but my last ready dude is going to return fire at that orc at the top over there. It's -1 for long range, -1 for cover. So I'm going to need 5s to hit. And it's 2 shots.
2 shots.
One hit.
Okay, good hit.
It's 3s to wound, but +1 because you're in cover and I'm demo. So I've wounded you.
Yeah.
Magic t-shirt save. Nope. Damage 2. Oh, only a flesh wound. I have a dice here.
Thank you.
There you go. That's the last of my shooting. you've got your commandos here. May as well pop your 2 shots. Needing 6s. Because you got it was almost a 6 and then it fell over. So on to the main event, which is the rumble in the centre. Okay, we're starting with my combat specialist with the Thunderhammer, who's got 3 attacks for being a intercessor sergeant, +1 for being a combat specialist. He's going to put 2 into the burner and 1 into each boy either side of him. So we'll start with the one on the flesh wounded boy. He's hitting on 4s because he's got Thunderhammer. He missed. On to the other boy. He also missed. Oh, he's doing well, and I know what I forgot anyway, so we balanced out your commanders forgetting their tactic. I forgot that I've got my chapter tactic to pick one lot of orcs to have bonuses against.
Oh.
So, so we're all forgetful today. And the 2 against the burner. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Wounding you on 2s.
A wound.
Magic t-shirt save. Don't. Damn you!
I'm going over it because...
Damn you! So your charger then?
it's going to be the Orc Knob here.
Well, yeah, it's the only charger.
That's the charger I got.
So he's got 3 attacks basic for being a knob.
Yep.
He's nothing, so he just got the 3 attacks.
3 attacks, but he is, however, using a command point. And he's using the tactic Crump 'em. So he's increasing his strength characteristic by 1 to the end of the phase.
Okay.
So that's wounding on 2s.
Yes, because he's strength 5, becomes strength 6, and he's +2 strength for his.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds. 2 failed armor saves. Oh, that's spectacular. Spectacular marine player.
So
it's damage 2.
So damage 2. First one.
He's dead.
He's squished.
So take off the Reaver. But however, there's a tactic for this. However, I'm spending 2 command points for only in death does duty end, so he gets to attack. So he has 3 attacks basic for being a Reaver sergeant, +1 for his dagger. And do you know what? He's really miffed with that orc. So he's putting them all into the orc. 2 hits. He's going to get quite lucky to kill you though. No wounds. I may as well go home now.
And the Reaver comes up. Floating up like one of the Emperor's Angels.
So do you want to do the rest of your attacks then while we're here?
Yep.
Do your burner first. He's got 2 attacks.
2 attacks on the burner.
2 hits. 4s to wound. A wound is AP 2, so I got 5 up save. Fail, so that takes a wound. Next boy, this is the non-flesh wounded one. He's got 2 attacks basic.
1.
And an extra 1 for his chopper. So 2 hits. 4s to wound.
A wound.
Oh, wow, a failed armor save. Roll, see if you can take me out. 1 dice. Fine. I will frag cannon you next turn.
It's only fair.
Yeah. You get your consolidate moves towards the nearest, which will be the frag cannon.
Yep.
So we'll do them off camera. While Kerry's finishing off his consolidate move, I'll start the morale phase. I've lost 2 dudes, so I'm not broken. Kerry's lost 2 dudes.
2, yes.
But you've got some flesh wounds to roll for.
Yeah, I got the flesh.
So he can't fail, and that boy can't fail because he's got lads by him. Wow, that was an exciting, wonderful morale phase. Yeah, you got boys by you, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So initiative for turn 3. I've got 5.
7.
Guess orcs are going first. Okay, we have orcs turn 3, and it would seem Lucky has decided to abandon all subtlety.
Well, not Lucky. The boss that,
he's got a bit uppity after he just killed that Primaris, has he?
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you want to begin on your? Do you want to begin with the sensible? And work to
the back, yeah.
The complete insanity that's going to be over here.
Yeah.
So we'll start here. They're both charging, I guess. Him?
Yes.
So, who's going first?
It's going to be him, I think.
Okay, so you need an 8-inch charge on him, but I get Overwatch first.
Overwatch first.
No hits. And free reroll.
Free reroll. We do get, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, there's a tactic for an extra reroll, is there?
Yes, there is. I can reroll one of the dice for a command point.
Is that after you've... No, that's... You can't reroll after you've done your here we go one.
Oh, because it's only on
Yeah.
the... Ah, right. Well. Oh, well then.
It's basically if you roll a 6 and a 1.
So you're just going to move.
So he moved 6 inches, so he's going to just move up to here, is he?
Here.
Yeah, his mate.
His mate needs to roll a 9 to get there.
Yep.
Nope. The reroll.
Oh, I got to Overwatch.
You got to Overwatch him.
I missed.
No.
I guess he's going to go 7, so he's in front of him, so he's in cover.
Yes.
Right. Now, on to the more crazy one. I am going to stop recording a bit, because the orcs seem to be looking at tactics. Okay, we are starting with the...
Flesh-wounded boy here.
It's charging the frag cannon.
Okay.
I get to shoot at you. Adding on to the list of things I forgot in this game. The frag cannon, when I shot over there, is 2d6, not 1d6. So I got 6 shots at that poor little orc.
It's going to sting.
What's the betting? I'll fail to kill him. I'm wounded on 3s.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. He has to make 5 magic t-shirt saves. Even the Great Lucky isn't that lucky.
Got one.
No. Injury roll. It's dead us.
However, I'm going to use 2 command points.
Yeah.
For just a flesh wound. And I'm going to roll a d6 and pray to Waargh and Waargh. Pray to Waargh and Waargh.
The quiet noise we hear is me being speechless. So he's in with a flesh wound.
Yep.
Oh, roll your charge, sorry.
Roll charge.
This is the one 5 will make it.
Yes. Because he's just...
Yeah. So you may as well roll the rest and move them all at once.
Yeah. 5 for the other.
I don't think the 5 with the other will make it because he's further back. So roll it again, you need 6.
There.
And the other one?
For the other one.
That'll be 6 for the burner.
6 for the burner and 7 for the boss. 6 for the burner.
Yeah, and 7 for the boss.
There we go.
There we are. We'll be back when Kerry's moved all those orcs to finish that dude off. Oh. Okay, it's my turn. The leader knows what needs to be done. He can see his prey. He's going to charge.
He's in.
7 inches is probably in. I have a command point if need be.
I'll shoot you.
7 inches. Definitely in.
Oh.
And this dude is going to move to there. No reason at all.
Are you sure? Because it looks like he's got a flame those 2 right down there.
Oh, he may be planning on flaming those 2 right down there, yes. So, that's it for my movement phase. Do your shot with your dude if you can see him.
Yep.
Can he see him? Because there's nobody else. Everybody's in combat.
I think you can see him now. Look, you have a laser pointer across here.
Okay, watch your eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah?
Actually, it's really awkward to hold the camera and do the laser pointer. Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
So he needs 6s. But that stopped him so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Reroll.
Because the armor got.
I swear to God, if that had been a 6.
I think I'd be the end of our friendship, mate.
If it had been a 6, my orc... The worst thing is, they're my orcs. They shouldn't treat me like this.
They treat everyone like this, let's be fair.
Okay, they charge so they can't shoot. So I may as well shoot down on them.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot both profiles because I may as well.
Yeah.
So there's -1 to hit for shooting both profiles. -1 because he's obscured if I shoot him, but I'm going to shoot him and he open the knob. So heavy bolter into the knob.
And
which is because there's extra -1 for the knobs thing. So, so it's just the extra -1 for me shooting 2 profiles. So I need 4s. All hit.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 magic t-shirt saves? Or...
2 magic t-shirt saves, yes. Ooh, do I take the knob out?
He does.
Take the knob out. And it was 5 from there. It would have been divided up equally.
Now, how are the Deathwatch?
So I'll do 2 into the surviving one. And you got two magic t-shirt saves on the other one.
Now, how are the Deathwatch looking at this? Because right now there are 2 knobs on the battlefield, and which one's the leader?
And I'll flash wound the other one. Grab the flesh wound dice to put on him.
But it was worth it, because you took out the scary thing with the power.
So on to the combat. Because I know he'll crump me, I'm using my 2 command points of Decisive Strike on my Charger.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're going to go before me.
Yeah.
You haven't got 2 command points to match it.
I haven't got 2 command points to match it.
So I am a veteran sergeant, so I got 3 attacks. I have got 3 hits. I've got 2 wounds. Magic t-shirt save. Could be all over. Only 2 wounds.
Yeah. Oh, it's all over, he thinks.
Damn you! And I used my last command points to go first.
This is harsh.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. But I would have to re-roll my. I could re-roll my fell wound roll because you'll.
Well, do it.
Oh no, because I had to spend a command point for that anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh well, let's do yours. Do you want to crump my leader?
I was going to crump him because I need 0 command points
for crumping.
For crumping.
So he's got 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
He hits on 4s now though because he's been flesh wounded.
Yarp. But that didn't stop him.
No, that didn't. And he's wounded on 2s. I made 2 armor saves. But it's 2 damage. So 2 dice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. My leader's dead. Do you know what? We're going to call it there. Good game.
Sorry.
Damn you, Orcs!
In fairness, they do this to everyone they've played against.
Yes, I used them last time and I did it to 1,000 Suns.
Yeah.
Orcs are just really good.
Really good.
Or Lucky is just a superb general.
Yes. It's almost like he's about to lead some sort of revolution.
Yes. So, we'll tidy up the mess and then we'll talk about the game. Okay, so the aftermath of the battle. The Deathwatch failed spectacularly to kill their target, although the leader did valiantly run in and,
sacrifice himself for
cause a flesh wound.
Yeah.
So, man of the match. Mine first. It's going to go to this guy, because he's the only bugger in my entire team that killed anybody, I think. No, I think he killed the most anyway. Because the rest of my team performed slightly below. In all fairness, there was quite a few I'm going to take you out and you made your magic t-shirt saves.
Yes, in fairness.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like play Goths or Bad Moons, but I quite like Death Skulls because really magic t-shirt saves are really funny.
Yes.
And 1 reroll per phase to hit and wound is really good. Keep on forgetting to wound ones, to be honest. So, who's the Orc man of the match then?
Lucky's taking all the credit.
Lucky, is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the boss knob, but Lucky is taking all the credit because, it was his plan.
Yeah, and, well, technically it's his bodyguard, so...
Exactly.
He pays the teeth.
Yeah. He doesn't take the chances, but he pays the teeth.
Yeah. So, there we go. A victory to the Orcs. I had to think about that. So why do I have to think about that? I don't think... This Orc warband, by the way, has not actually ever lost a game.
They've drawn once.
It's played Grey Knights, Space Marines Deathwatch, my Flesh Terrors, it's played Necrons, and it's played Your Thousand Suns.
It's also played in a triple threat with Tau and Guard.
Yeah, and that was the one it didn't win because somebody else was playing them, and they may be watching this, so I'll just say that they're a really good player. Because they may end up watching this, and he knows who he is, and
He split them up. It wasn't a good idea
Yeah.
to split them up. But
yeah, he tried to get into a shooting match with a line of Tau, and it failed.
yeah, it didn't. Well,
But yeah, apart from that one little slip, it's the only time these orcs have lost. Because Lucky is a really, really cunning goblin. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the usual whatnot. We'll try to get some more videos up more often. Work allowing, where we've almost tidied up. And after the last game, you can see we've got some lights.
so you can actually see what's going on.
So you can see what's going on. So I hope it's a nice, better view of the battlefield for you. We're working on replacing these card mats with something better, but time, unfortunately, is limited. If you have any requests for what kill teams you'd like to see,
Just let us know.
just let us know. We're currently working on...
And I've got my Death Crow going. There's also
Yeah,
Scion.
Deathgo Krieg, Zions, and Black Templars for the aforementioned unnameable one who was lost with orcs because we want to have some nice painted miniatures, and he wants to play Black Templars, and I had some spare. So, but we're up for painting most things. We will be doing other games. We're going to move on to Warcry, hopefully
Very soon, yeah.
very soon, painting and time allowed, but there's a lot of scenery to do. So,
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Like I said, like and subscribe.